This city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down here for the offense. Here's the handoff. At the 35, he's got room. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
To the ground to try to move the chains. Got room at the 35. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really didn't matter. Nice job up front, nice execution, picking up not only the one, making it an even bigger play and getting the first down.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
The give is to Miller. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down.
The end of the first quarter, and after one, we're scoreless.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Skips away from pressure. And it's almost intercepted in the end zone. It's caught, but he's out of bounds. Just an incomplete pass. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it out. It's Price. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Line gets set, 1st down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line. Notre Dame right back to the line. To the air. It's Leonard. Flushed out of the pocket. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the pass hits, picked off. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Miller with the ball. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Now the play fake. Got out of trouble and throws. Gets it out quickly. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Splits the uprights. Good. Hold on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see what's up with that. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to pass it. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. Thought for a minute they were going to turn that into a score. They get the big play, but time runs out here in the half.
It's like Gbkara8 was wearing the lime green G-string that half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score,
Alabama
Alabama 6, Notre Dame 0.
ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. At After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, low-scoring game, still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense, this is not the time to reinvent the wheel. I think you stay true to who you are and what your identity is. And you've got to show confidence in your guys to go out and just execute better here in the second half.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. A nice job understanding the touch pass that could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that and start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Has this head coach lost his mind? Does he know where the ball is on the field? He's going for it this close to his own end zone. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And
see you later, little shitty G-string boy.
Get the ball back for its own great field position. Here comes the offense on first down. Hands it off.
See you.
Got enough space. And he'll finish the run and the end zone.
It's like the G-string's covered in shit.
And they'll try to tack on two. They'll immediately call timeout.
And what a nice touchdown run. And this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown.
I'm sorry about a G-string from Goodwill. I'm sorry about that.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That's taking advantage of a
Gbkara8, you there, man? You're on the mic earlier, man.
Great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's fourth. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
You know, if I was wearing a G-string, I'd want to take it off too.
We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time David sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were really disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Nice job, G-string. It's like you got a little shit thick there.
Notre Dame lines up quickly. Back to throw.
Where's your G-string, dude? Where is it?
Looking left. Pulls it in. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. After an abysmal first half, goose egg on the scoreboard, the offense trying to find itself. It's first down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Fires downfield.
Hey, Gbkara8. I added one quick with the game, dude.
And they'll drag him down after a quick return.
Your G-string smells like shit.
Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play. The Tide offense rolls onto the field.
Hey, man, don't worry. I'm just going to chew the clock out. Best case scenario is you get the ball back. Start
so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great
That's best case scenario. You don't chew that clock.
I'm
trying to make it where you don't see the ball going.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back.
Yeah, but I just confirmed it right there. G-string.
Tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. They'll put it in
so does the G in your name stand for G-string? What does it stand for? That's why I'm saying that, dude. I just figured it stood for G-string. I thought it was an educated guess by the way you play. Like you got a whole G-string riding up your crap. It looks like you named it Glig because it's pretty G. What the fuck does that mean?
They want that clock to run. Moves it forward just
a bit. Gbkara8 bought a G-string from Goodwill and said, "Hey guys, you have any shitty G-strings in the back you can't sell? Is there still puppy on?" Gbkara8 was like, "Yeah, I'll take the whole box. Sight unseen, poopy unclean."
And that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area,
Yeah, we're going to chew that clock down unless you take a timeout. You can take a timeout if you want to for no reason. I mean, go ahead, dude.
Now forcing a fourth down.
Make it harder to come back. Go ahead and burn timeout. Come on, man. Come on.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory.
Thought for a second you burn it
And
on
here
1
comes
second.
the field
Just
goal
goddamn
unit. This kicker has
stupid.
already made a couple
Watch
today.
this G-string, boy. If
And
I
he's
make
going
this,
to
it's
have to
16-0,
get
and your
into this
G-string's
football.
tight and
This is a
shitty. Oh, I did not make it.
53-yard attempt. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After the missed field goal, this lead still sitting at 13. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the... And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Bringing it back. And he was finding space, and he took it all the way back to the 22.
Nice
So we'll see this
try,
offense
G-string
make its
ball.
way out to start the drive.
I'd be pretty mad if I was held to 0 points, dude. That doesn't happen to me very often. I guess it probably happens to you fairly regularly because you're a G-string. G-string boys are rare, dude. Don't play them anymore.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a
You guys used to call yourselves the shit flicker.
Okay,
you're going to now take a timeout, G-string. I think it's kind of funny that your G-string is tight and shitty and smells like shit between your legs. I think that's hilarious. Shitty G-string.
And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left.
Hey, I'm sorry, dude. I'm just trying to get this win for my YouTube.
You got to give the coaching staff credit.
And sorry, dude. This is on YouTube right now, so it'll be up tomorrow.
Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, where these